Hello everybody, it's King Koopas here, and we're back for some more Wear and Time as Carmen Sandiego, or Carmen Sandiego's Great Chase Through Time. Where we last left off, we had a ton of graphical and sound problems. I think I got the sound problem fixed. It was just a problem with QuickTime, so we shouldn't have any more problems here. We're going to begin the next case, and hopefully we shouldn't run into any more graphical glitches or any shit like that, because that was retarded. Anyhow, let's go.
Your next stop in time is the 16th century, in the heart of Central America. The century's most important Aztec ceremony should be starting right about now. But instead of worshiping, there's just a lot of worrying. Better see what's shaking. Here comes your good guide for this trip. Antiquity. No one knows ancient empires like Anne, so you're in good hands. Good luck and good searching.
Time traveling has gotta be my favorite pastime. Okay, Crimestopper, the year is 1519, and we're in Tenochtitlan, the capital of the Aztec Empire in Central America. Looks like Montezuma, ruler of the empire, is right over there.
Oh, please excuse my casual appearance. My formal feather headdress is gone.
Looks like Carmen's time crook has been at work. Let's find out more.
Alrighty, so let's go ahead and talk here. Looks like we finally fixed the problem, so let's examine stuff.
That book is called a codex. It's a collection of symbols written on deerskin or tree bark. The Aztecs borrowed this writing style from a neighboring culture, as they had no writing system of their own. That big stone is covered in symbols representing myths and rituals of Aztec life. It's called the calendar stone. Imagine hanging that on the refrigerator.
Yeah, really.
Ah, my prize pet snakes. We Aztecs fear snakes a little, but we also worship them. A winged serpent is the symbol of my people.
Oh yeah, worshipping snakes. Yeah, of course, it was back in the day where if it moved, you worshipped it. Yeah, we got our first part of the note.
That's part of Carmen's note. Our thief obviously slithered through recently.
Alrighty, now the headdress go full throttle. I'll soon return like whatever. Anyhow, let's talk to Montezuma.
Greetings, my friends. If that headdress doesn't turn up soon, heads are going to roll. I am Montezuma, ruler of the mighty Aztecs. All the land around bows under my dominion. I'm preparing for an important event, the Aztec fire ceremony. Once every 52 years, our solar calendar and our ceremonial calendar line up. Tonight is that night. If I don't perform the proper rituals while wearing my special headdress, the sun will burn out.
Keep telling yourself that. I kind of wish you could see what happened if you didn't get the headdress and they're just like, huh, now what do we do?
You are in the island city of Tenochtitlan. From here, I rule the Aztec Empire and all its riches. You should visit our great outdoor market. There you'll find whatever your heart desires. We Aztecs make no sacrifices, at least not in the marketplace.
Uh-huh.
You can buy cocoa beans, fur, feathers, gold. It's one-stop shopping. A thief heisted my royal headdress and headed out of here. If I don't get it back, I can't perform the rituals tonight properly, and the world will come to an end. I could make another headdress, but the feather worker who makes my feather clothes has flown the coop. It's always hard to find good help. Yes, go to the feather worker's place, see what materials are there, then find whatever else you need to make some headway on my headwear. Those pots contain cocoa beans, which we Aztecs use to make our favorite drink, hot chocolate. We love cocoa beans so much that we use them like money. Nothing special. You are welcome to take them.
Alright, so right off the bat we want to take these cocoa beans. And now we can also take a whistle here, like, let's take the...
That is one of my royal bird whistles. That is...
Okay, let's take this one, for example.
You are welcome to borrow that bird whistle, but you'll have to put it back if you want to borrow another.
Now you're wondering what you're going to use the whistle
Goodbye.
for. Well, we can go in here and we can go ahead and examine stuff. Like birds here.
That Quetzal bird sports shining feathers. which the Aztecs adored and collected. Parrots live in the jungles and forests of Central America. The wing feathers of an owl are so soft that the bird makes no noise while flying. Eerie.
Yeah, really.
That Cotinga feather is a prized possession, used exclusively in royal Aztec garments. It's time to de-quill that bill. What beautiful feathers. That bird certainly grooms its plumes. Have you ever heard a macaw caw? They're quite loud. The eagle became one of the central symbols of Aztec culture. Legend has it the sight of an eagle carrying a snake inspired the founding of Tenochtitlan.
Sounds like a pretty shitty following.
The Aztecs were excellent weavers, using feathers, beads, and other items to decorate objects. Looks like every bird here has its own cloak to sit on.
It's the same thing.
The Aztecs...
Yeah, same thing.
This must be where the birds eat when they're hungry. If we're not careful, we'll get stuck with a bill.
This is what happens if we try and use the whistle.
That Cotinga didn't stop by for long. Alright.
Alright, now you can just go ahead and, actually, we want to keep this, actually. That's actually the one we need, and it wasn't even what I was trying for. But anyhow, that's what we need. Basically, we need to get that feather off him, and we'll see why in a sec. Let's go to the workshop.
Farewell.
What a mess. Some scatterbrain left things scattered all over the place. It's empty.
No shit.
That wooden frame looks perfect for assembling Montezuma's headdress. The Aztecs had plenty of gold nuggets like this one. Unfortunately, a surplus of gold can bring unwanted attention. The gold-hungry Spanish, under Cortez, will arrive in Aztec lands in just a few more months.
Oh, that's good to know.
It's a colorful Quetzal feather. That's a fine Cotinga feather, all right.
Alright, so now we have to rearrange the headdress here.
This slot in the frame needs filling.
And you can just go ahead and, match it up. Like so. It's not that hard. Then again, this whole game isn't hard, but... So yeah, I just got a tooth pulled today. Not exactly a pleasant experience. My mouth was frozen for God knows how long. And I can just now eat dinner. Which is nice because I didn't get to eat lunch or breakfast. Give me the... Give me...
that gold nugget seems...
I want to use it in the hole. I see you just need to put them in the holes. Yes, very stupid, like the hitboxes where you need to put it. You just... There you go, as you can see, it's not quite finished yet. So let's go to the marketplace.
We're off to the marketplace.
And now we can go and examine stuff.
Those terraced steps give that temple a classic Aztec look.
Oh, sorry, pardon me.
Quetzal feathers were powerful symbols of Aztec culture. Their most important god, Quetzalcoatl, appeared as a serpent with wings of Quetzal feathers. The Aztecs ate a wide variety of foods, but their main course was always maize.
Alright, let's talk.
Good afternoon. Perhaps a trade for you today? I am Ictomatl, the best trader in this great marketplace of Tenochtitlan. Why, everyone comes to the Tenochtitlan market. It's the place to be. Traders arrive daily from the farthest corners of the Aztec Empire. Ah, you obviously have good taste if you're admiring my goods. I'm always looking for a sweet trade.
Oh yeah, I love how busy this marketplace looks.
I have delicious maize grown right here in Tenochtitlan and gorgeous green Quetzal feathers. Anything tickle your fancy? Cocoa beans are the magic item around here. I'll trade for them anytime. They're quite valuable and delicious too. Corn? Oh, you mean my maize. Maize is our most important food. It is grown on Chinampas. Chinampas are man-made islands. We Aztecs use them because the moist soil is good for growing maize. I need to keep a close eye on that maize, or hungry birds will eat it right up.
That's actually a hint of what we have to do here. So anyhow, let's offer her cocoa beans.
Excellent. What would you like to trade for?
I'm not sure if it makes a difference, but yeah, you can see here, I think you can take these, but if you notice they're not sitting at the right angle here. What we need to take this one. And look, we got a piece of the note.
A Carmen note. You really can find everything in this marketplace.
And it says, then keep in mind these special words, a hiding place that's for the birds. I wonder where our thief is hiding. Anyhow, let's go ahead and again offer this.
Excellent. What would you like to trade for?
And now we can go ahead and just buy a maze, doesn't matter what. So now we can...
Bye. Come back soon.
Here we go, now we can go ahead and use this feather here. And there we go, that's done, but now... Gotta use this maze for something.
Back to the path.
Goodbye.
Don't care. And now what we can do is put the maze here.
We fed some feed into the feeder.
Now we give the whistle to her. And there we go.
Good thinking. The blue Katinga had to drop that feather before it could munch up any maize. Alright.
Just so you know what you can do here, if you want to see, like, you take a red one for example.
Goodbye.
We go back in here and we give this.
Whoa! For a big bird, that eagle has a pretty small call.
Yeah, you see, they just respond differently.
Alright, back.
It's basically trial and error. I just got really lucky.
Farewell.
Alright, now let's go ahead and put this on here.
Well placed, Detective. That feather headdress looks perfect. It's just what Montezuma needs to start the Aztec fire ceremony. We must get this headdress back to Montezuma before he blows his top.
Anyhow, let's go ahead and put the headdress in there.
Back to the
Put the whistle back as I can and give it to Montezuma.
You have my eternal thanks. With this royal headdress waving on my head, I'll have the world fluttering at my feet. Time to start the ceremony.
There we go. And as you can see here, the final piece of those here, I just forgot this was here.
Good work.
And the final part is, wait for me when thieving's done beneath Aztec symbol for the sun.
I'll activate the time cuffs so we can put that pickpocket in the pen. Back to the pouch.
Well, going from the note here, we know it's in the birds here. Wait for me when the thieving's done beneath Aztec symbol for the sun. For those of you who don't know, the symbol of the sun for the Aztecs was the mighty eagle, if I remember correctly. So that means our thief is hiding under here.
Of course. The eagle is the Aztec symbol for the sun. So it's time to go supernova on a thief. We've squashed Bug Zapper flat for the second time. All right, Bugs, it's back to Acme headquarters for you. They'll need to break out the bug repellent.
All right, you's got the zap on me. But you'll never catch the buzz about Carmen's real plan.
Yes! Bugs Zapper is behind bars again. Montezuma is under a new headdress, and the Aztecs have another day in the sun, all because of you, Detective. Congratulations! You've enabled the Aztec culture to fully spread its wings and have a permanent influence on Mexican history and culture. Good going! But it looks like there's fresh villainy ahead. Can you take another case right now?
Alrighty, and that was case 13 or whatever case we're up to. 14, I don't know, don't care. I lost track a long time ago, but yeah, again, this was a short case here, but when you really know what to do, some of these cases are really, really short. Anyhow, I thank you all for watching. I'll see you next time for the next case, and I think I have an idea of what it is. Thanks again.